Go High Level Wizard here, and now I'm going to be comparing GoHighLevel software to Systemi.io software. Okay, I've been using GoHighLevel for years now. I use Systemi.io for over 4 months, and I'm going to give you the truth about these softwares because I've been getting a lot of questions. Well, is Systemi.io like high level and other stuff like that? So I'm going to explain all that to you so you can make an informed decision. But first and foremost, please, 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 from the bottom of my heart, smash the sub button. If you have any questions at all, drop them in the comments down below or message me for free on Facebook. So I'm going to get right to it. And the first big thing I want to say about high level and Systemi is that high level is a very, very powerful software, as you know. Systemi.io is like a Dollar Tree version of high level. And I know, yeah, we're shooting shots already. Like, this is already knives out, stabbing people. Like, we're going to jump right in and I'm just going to cook what needs to be cooked. Because I used Systemi.io for a while and people were like, oh my gosh, if you checked out Systemi.io, they're so cheap. Well, they are cheap and they suck. Okay, and I know a lot of you guys are already like, oh wow, he's already siding with high level. Obviously, the GHL wizard loves high level, but the problem is I've endorsed HubSpot before. I've endorsed other CRMs in their place. Like, they are very powerful. You can use this. This is like, in this circumstance, this is better than high level. The problem is Systemi.io is literally just a knockoff version of high level, except it's way shittier. Way shittier. See, like HubSpot is built for big business, and some of these other CRMs, they're actually good in their own right. This is high level but shittier. Like, it's absurd that people have even tried to compare these or even use this. Because I'm telling you, I used it and the support was horrible. The software is just so basic at best, and it just leaves you like, wow, I totally got what I paid for. But now I'm going to compare them. Enough talk. I want to compare you the features and the prices to show you so you can really understand and make your informed decision. So these are really the tech specs of both HighLevel and System.io. And here's the thing. Unlike a lot of other CRMs that take things and make them better or have a different thing that HighLevel doesn't have, this is HighLevel, just way worse. So you'll see what I'm saying. So you have advanced CRM, okay? Robust pipeline and client management. HighLevel definitely has that. Their basic CRM is super limited, like super limited. The email marketing, comprehensive automation and segmentation, it can go deep, like it's got a lot of features. This is like, yeah, this is what I wrote. This is less powerful. Like, it literally has a fraction. SMS marketing, you have integrated SMS capabilities. You don't even really have SMS capabilities with Systemi.io. Membership sites are actually awesome. They're better than Kajabi or School, and they're powerful creation and management tools. This is like uber basic. Like, you couldn't really have an online course on there just because it's not that powerful. Like, it's so limited. It's so bare bones. Funnel Builder, high level's pretty damn good, as you've known. Even when they were in that lawsuit with ClickFunnels, they've really upgraded. This is super rudimentary funnel builder. White labeling, you can fully customize. You can do the rebilling, changing out everything. I mean, you can make a ton of money off white label. Theirs is like, it's like I said, Dollar Tree version is what comes to mind. It's just so cheap. Extensive integrations. You can literally connect high level with anything or use Zapier and connect it with anything. This is just, a lot of people don't really want to work with Systemi.io because they're just so much smaller and they're just not as good. Appointment scheduling, their calendar is better than Calendly's. I think HighLevel has the best calendar function available anywhere. Theirs is worse than Calendly, so that should tell you enough about that. Advanced analytics, you basically can connect Google Analytics and get all kinds of stuff. Their reporting, even in-house, is just mid. And then client management, you got Streamload workflow features. You got a lot of stuff with automations, pipelines. They really don't have a lot of that. Reputation management, huge for local SEO. One of the things HighLevel specializes in. They don't even have that at all. And then user roles, you can be giving out teams, delegation tasks. Theirs is same thing. It's so limited. And I actually left out some features like AI chatbots and a bunch of other things that this page would be forever long that Systemi.io does not have. A big thing too is HighLevel has great support. 24/7, hop on Zoom, get your problems fixed. Systemi.io, it's like, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. I mean, it's so limited and it's so slow, and it's like they tried to find the cheapest option available for support. Untrained people, people know your questions. So here's the thing, and this sounds like I'm just crucifying Systemi.io, and it's kind of true, I am, but it's because I've used both. And I've used Systemi.io for a while, and I've used HighLevel forever, and I'm just saying, other softwares are very powerful. I'm not the kind of person that's just going to always prop up HighLevel. I'm not, even though I'm the GoHighLevel wizard, I don't always do that. I give others credit where credit is due. The problem is that Systemi.io basically looked at HighLevel and then mimicked everything, except made it worse. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Whereas other softwares may have something that HighLevel doesn't have, or they're more powerful at a different level, but there's not much great things to say about Systemi.io other than maybe the price. But the problem is you pay for what you get. So that actually segments me into my next section, which is price. So with Systemi.io, they say you get all these features. So you get all these features. They're not lying. They're just really crappy features. And then stuff like this is like, well, why are you putting your integrations in? HighLevel doesn't do that. Like, that's not really a perk. Like it's just stupid. But they basically show you how cheap it is. So like 27, 47, 97. That's the big thing that people are like, dude, it's so cheap. It's amazing. And they keep going on and on, you know, but the problem is that I've never seen anyone that's really big use Systemi.io. I haven't. Or someone that's really that successful. And yes, they may exist out there. I just haven't seen them, and I've looked, and it's not. Now with HighLevel, you have these two plans. You have the 97 and 297. Obviously more expensive than these. But as you can see, even with all of the features they offer, not only is it not that much, but they're adding stuff that's just stupid. Like, HighLevel doesn't talk about all their integrations, because that's just something that's it's the bare minimum. It's just added on. But that's how I know this is a bit of a scam. Like, you can run your own affiliate program. Like, bro, you can run an affiliate program from anything. So what I'm getting at is they're already adding bullshit things here to beef up their value stack when it's not that. But check this out. With HighLevel, you actually get all these tools, and anyone that's used HighLevel knows. You replace all of these costly, expensive softwares, which tally up to over $7,000 a month. And for $297, you get all of that. I mean, all of it. And my problem is that they don't really give you that much stuff, and the stuff they give you is so bad. And guys, I know I'm getting passionate here, but it's because I see people seeing price and then jumping on it and then complaining forever because it doesn't fulfill their needs. HighLevel is already relatively cheap as it is. Compare this shit to HubSpot, bro, this is very cheap. The difference is my goodness gracious, it's just, it's so limited. So that's really it in a nutshell. You know, I hope when you make your decision, you understand that it's the same thing as HighLevel, just way worse. So it's a mimic. It's trying to copy HighLevel, but it's you don't really get the same thing. You know, and like I said, it doesn't cover any blind spots, and you'll just left being annoyed. Like, oh my gosh, why doesn't this work? Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Well, here it is. You have this. So it's frustrating, guys. It really is. I mean, maybe this is some sort of weird white label option they're doing here. That's why it sucks so bad. But it's just, you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to be annoyed at support, and then you're going to wonder, well, this isn't that great. But it's because you paid the bare minimum. And HighLevel is, like I said, cheap as it is. So if you are interested in learning HighLevel and mastering this, I do have a 30-day free trial down below where you can sign up. I'll give you snapshots, goodies that will help you personally if you're on the fence, because I will prove to you this works. I have no courses to sell you, but I do have that 30-day free trial, which is exclusive, not a 14-day free trial. So you can try this out for free so I can show you how good this is. But here's another thing too, just one last thing I want to say. Just with YouTubers in general, anyone that says this, I am obviously very biased with HighLevel. But I also do, when I do these comparisons, do give props to the other softwares. The thing about Systemi.io is there just isn't really anything to praise. It's terrible. It's the antagonist. It's the bad guy. It's the villain. It just doesn't do anything. And here's the thing too. If you're ever on, and I know I have an affiliate link and all that stuff, but if you're ever on a video where somebody is actually propping up both equally, it's bullshit. Because they're just trying to get you to sign up on either affiliate link, which gives them a 50-50 chance, as opposed to just one chance. So I personally do not recommend anyone sign up with this ever. And yes, I can be an affiliate of Systemi.io. I can do that too. But the problem is I don't want to lead my viewers astray because it's that bad. So I know this is a super intense, report and whatnot, but I say this to help you out, because a lot of people, my goodness, go down the wrong route, and then they get upset, and then they don't make money, and then they wonder why. Is because they used, a third-rate software. So that's it in a nutshell, guys. That's my comparison between HighLevel and Systemi.io. As always, if you have any questions, drop them down below. Please sub. And I really appreciate you watching this video and hope you make an informed decision. Go HighLevel Wizard, out.